Hello, my Libras, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And yep, I am Debbie. So we're reading from May 26th through June 1st. That would be Friday through Thursday. Now, I have done an overview. Universe says my way or the highway, so take a look at it, please. I talk a little bit about what's going on in the universe or in the world, and I also do a reading for what's going on in the world. Now, I also remind you that these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, so let's see. I kind of get this vibe for you that there is a letting go, and with that letting go, there is this leap of faith coming for you. I don't know if that's a job change, a relation change, but there's a switch. I kind of get this kind of like when I'm doing these things, I'm getting okay, so we have the life experience, the Tower card. I kind of get like this train track thingy, and it's like you're coming to, you're going down, and then all of a sudden you're switching off. There's like a switch, and you need to, you're going to be rerouted. I feel like God's source is rerouting you. So, but you're part of that. You're enjoying that too. So let's see. Holy Spirit, what do you have here for us? Okay, so interesting here. We did have the Emperor in the main reading, so that in itself is good. There's an emotional king here. These two are reversed, so let's pay attention to them. And here we go. There is a major change coming for you. We have the life experience. We have a Tower energy here. Things have to be unraveled in order to be, kind of think of it as a scarf that you might be knitting, and you realize that there's some places that weren't quite, knitted correctly. So you have to unravel everything in order for it to get it right. So there is a sense, now granted, we do have Mercury is direct. We're kind of coming to the end of any of that shadowing. So maybe when Mercury was retrograde, maybe that's where we had the undoing or the changes in itself. But now you're redirected. Like I said, there's a sense of letting go, moving on, but you have to have some faith, and you have to really believe in yourself and believe in whoever your higher power is. So we come to the 16. We have a 1, new beginnings. A 10 is a transitional energy. 6 is the number of man, the energy you put into something. 1 plus 6 is a 7, so it's a divine energy, a divine covering. This is the Tower card. This is where everything has to come apart in order for you to get back on, track. Again, I'm kind of getting a lot of train analogies with this. It's like life needs to get on track for you. It's been feeling off-centered, off-kiltered. But this is now, it's getting you to where, a lot of this is getting you to your purpose. What did you agree to do? So you may find that there's some major switches, major changes, something that you thought was going to last forever it basically ends. But do not be worried about it. Do not be alarmed about it, because that means that like I said, you're being put where you need to. You're going where you need to, okay? So we call this life experienced. It's also the Tower in traditional, Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wing. Now, we did have the Emperor, again, major arcana. We did have the Emperor in the overview. Now, I find that this Emperor is a little kinder, a little gentler, is a little bit more, is a little bit more director of, than necessarily what I found in the beginning in the other review or other video. So we have that 4, which is about stability, organization, leadership. I feel like there is, whatever this is, you're taking charge of your life. You're taking charge of your direction. And I know that, there's so many times that that when I talk about, higher power and such, and kind of, saying, okay, what do you want me to do? It's kind of like the message is coming clearer to you. And again, I get that your track is changing. You're coming to that part and somebody's pulled the lever. And instead of going down the way you thought, you're going off to this side train or side track, but it's the track that you're supposed to be on. It's the track. So you are taking charge, but it's because you now have a clarity to know what it is you need to know. Okay? So organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. We have Archangel Michael. Michael is the warrior angel, the one that is the defender, is also the protector. Now, we have this King of Water. Now, the King of Water has really interesting energy in itself. Usually, there's a lot that says that the King of Water has gone up and down in the roller coaster of life. The King underlying energy is air, which is your energy. But we have water, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And I talk about Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio, basically it's fluid, emotional. It is very spiritual energy. I do feel like there is a spiritual connection with this King of Water. And like I said, there's clarity. Even though there's an emotional thing going on with the King of Water, there's still a clarity going on. It's kind of like, I see for the moment. Now, granted, tomorrow I may not see, but for right now, I know what I need to do. I know how to get there. Now, the only problem is we want it quicker. We want it faster. We want it today. We want it tomorrow. The King of Water, the Emperor, this is all to get you on this journey. And if you want, the end of the journey is still in that future. This is to get you on track. Okay? So trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So we have a 164461. So let's go on with our John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. And these are the cards that actually fell out. So they do have a little strong, that's usually, hey, cards want to say something a little bit, has more of a direct message for you. Let's put it that way. Okay, higher power, Holy Spirit. What else would you like to say? What else would be helpful, clarifying for our Libras? For our Libras. Yeah, it's like your eyes open again. Eyes open. Here we go. Mental conflict. So this would be the 2 of air. So 2 is crossroads, choices, decisions. It's also partnering. This is air energy. Air again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through. We are in Gemini. Pluto is about to transition from Aquarius into Capricorn. So there is a little bit of that, what's going on. And if you watch the other, my overview, the 26th is going to have an interesting energy in itself. So mental conflict, this is decisions. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay with what I know? Do I have this blind faith? Do I have the faith of the fool? Do I have the faith of the, just the new beginnings? Do I just trust in my journey and just do it because it feels right? Or do I stay where I'm already at? But it's always a choice. Things are a choice until they no longer become your choice. We'll see what we have here. But yes, the choice right now is, do I take that leap of faith to get on the track that the universe wants to put me on? I'm going to say God's source wants to put me on, or do I stay? It's all choice, all choice. Okay, let's see. And sometimes we need to pray for that clarity. It does feel like you get clarity, but this is also saying, yeah, but this is comfortable. Okay, so comfort versus clarity. All right, let's see. Angels of Abundance, what do you have for our Libras? Yeah, I keep getting the train, and I keep getting you have the choice to keep going down the track that you're on, but then again, I kind of feel like a divine hand, wanting to pull the lever and having you go this way. Okay, let's see what we've got. So if you're feeling that, you're not alone. Here we are. Let's see. What do we have here? Oopsie. I like this. Visualize abundance in all forms. Okay, God gave you great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you'll experience. I like visualization like that. It's not always easy. That's why I'll say to write it down. Some people are very good at vision boards, but I'll say write it down, and then I write it down and I look at it every day. Okay, let's see what we have. Crystal or energy? We will do that question of from the angels, so get your question ready. But let's see. Crystal or energy for our Libras during this week. Okay. Oh, oops. That one popped. Anyone have sapphires out there? Sapphires, channeled wisdom, psychic ability, self-expression, destiny. Something to do with destiny? We'll see. Okay, I'm going to use the angel answers for you. Let's see what we have. Think of a question. And remember, I'm always saying that actually, I do say that the answers for me are pretty on target. It's just that they tell me to wait a lot, and I don't like waiting. So let's see what else. What answer do we have? Holy Spirit, what answer? Angels, what answer do you have for our Libras out there? What's for our Libras out there? Let's go on. We'll cut. Okay, it's the pink one. Reversed. Big, happy changes. I love that. I love that. Big, happy changes. Good. I think you're due. You're due. Anyway, my Libras, let me know if that's on target or not. I appreciate it. Please do the same. Do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications, those buttons down there. If you're watching me on Rumble, then please Rumble me. You don't know how important that is. So, my Libras, and as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.